Da 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 da. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Oh no. Alright, what's up YouTube? This must be Fast 775 Game. Come back to you guys with another episode of Season 16 Washington. Yes guys, back out here again today. Today's going to be episode number 3. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be checking out the HIB Billert that we unlocked in the last episode. I really want to try and explore one of the next maps. Obviously, we got the tunnel for Selton River up here. There's also a tunnel for Selton River over this side as well, I think. So those are two options for us. And there's also the tunnel to Solace Bay somewhere over here. I think we're going to try and find that tunnel. Yeah, I'm just going to, I'm going to head out of the garage here and I'm going to head in this sort of direction. I'm going to hope that that road takes us to the to the tunnel. That's basically what I'm going to do. But for the most part, we're going to be checking this thing out here today. So yeah, it's not going to be really much of it's not going to be a full review or anything, just because I don't have all the upgrades. We only have the upgraded engine and the whatchamacallit and the diff lock. We don't actually have the raised suspension. However, I do not believe we actually need the raised suspension to install large tires on this, and yeah, we don't. So I don't know, we'll have to see how that works. We are going to use the HIB Billert tires though, just for the hell of it. I was looking at the tire codes just because they seem to be decent. They're a little bit low in the kind of off-road / dirt sort of stats, but other than that, they seem decent. I don't know. We'll have to see here. Those are our engine options there. Anyways, we got the 1900, the 2100T, and the new engine, which is the 1900E. The two previous engines are from the base game. The trucks that were in the trucks like the Fleet Star, and I'm pretty sure the GM and the GMC MH9500 and the White Western Star. I'm pretty sure those all had those engines. Okay, so then we got your kind of standard array of winches, and we also have an autonomous medium. You better believe I'm gonna stick that on there. Probably be very helpful. We got engageable diff, which is very nice. We also got spare wheel on the side there. We got quite a tall snorkel going up right behind the cab, which is very nice. And yeah, we got the HIB Billert van body add-on. I feel like that's probably a good thing to take with us. Yeah. It also has roof rack. Oh yeah, let's take that as well. Why the hell not? What other things do we have that we can stick on this? Nothing. We can't stick on any of the roof accessories with the roof rack on there. So that's kind of unfortunate. We do have a couple of, I'd say, decently nice bumper options. Just kind of guards, really. Yeah, we'll put the heavy-duty pipe on. Why not? What do we got here? We got stock sun visor, straight cap, external horns, and then horns to go on the roof that we can't use. We'll stick those ones on. I'll leave the stock visor. We also have a single pipe on this, and we have the standard side exit exhaust under the chassis. I think I'm going to leave the standard exhaust on it, just because, I don't know. For some reason, this thing comes painted blue. For some reason, I don't know. Usually, these things come painted in their kind of stock color combos as standard, but yeah. I actually kind of like that. It's not usually something I'd go for, but that's actually a pretty nice red and green and blue kind of combo. I kind of like that. Also, something I actually never checked out were the new stickers. Let's get. Oh no, wait, no, that's the wrong category. New stickers, please. Let's check out the new stickers. Can we put any on the van body? No, we cannot. We can only put them on the sides of the doors on this thing. Really? That seems kind of lackluster, to say the least. Alright, so I think these are all the new stickers here, starting underneath the three exclusive roadcraft stickers. If you have your thing linked to pros, I think, and you have both SNOWRUNNER and roadcraft, I think you get those. I think that's how you get those. I'm fairly sure. I don't know. So we got a beaver that's screaming. Okay, we got another beaver with a high vis. We got a new safety warning sign. We've got a deer. Okay, we got the train. We got the train. We got power. We got wildlife looking at power lines like it's I don't know. We got another safety warning sign. We've got a beaver riding surfboard. We've got some guy who's forgotten all of his tools in the woods, and a porcupine that's playing with electricity. That's actually kind of scary. Yeah, let's stick that on the side there. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna have to scroll through all the things again in order to get. Oh my god, there's so many stickers. These are the times that I wish that I played SNOWRUNNER on PC, but I don't. Stick that one on there, and we'll get out here. We'll get to it. It's gonna take me a minute to try to find this tunnel, anyways. So yeah. I will show. So I'm not sure how much I'm gonna show this. It depends, really. We need to. Not only do we need to find the tunnel, but like we're also gonna try and explore some of Solace Bay, or however the hell you pronounce it. I don't even know how you pronounce it. Oh jeez. Okay, so already I'm feeling the kind of the way this truck feels. It's a small bit unstable, to say the least. That's definitely coming from me liking to drive, you know, trucks that have the more heavy-duty suspension setups. Yeah, the off-road suspension, the trucks with the highly focused off-road suspension setups are always a bit more different to drive. It's also a little bit harder to stay straight when you only have, you know, singles, and some very narrow singles at that. But then again, I'm guessing that this thing's going to be fairly spry as well, so it's gonna be hard to keep it straight for that reason as well. Also, the all-wheel drive on this truck is always engaged, so I'm not exactly sure how good or bad that's going to be to us. I mean, usually it's not that big of an inconvenience, but always on all-wheel drive can be a bit of an inconvenience. It's not always an inconvenience, but it can be. Alright, but it is making it through here, though. Like I said, the off-road tire grip stat or whatever wasn't that great. The mud statistic was pretty on par with the rest of other off-road tires, and I think the on-road rating was pretty on par as well, and maybe a little bit above average. Don't ask me to tell you the fine details. I mean, if people want me to tell them the fine details, I will. I'll go look up the stuff. But for the most part, I don't think most people really want to hear about it. I mean, there's a lot of people. I'm sure there's plenty of people that do want to hear about it, but I'm not going to go into it in too detail, because I'll probably end up explaining it very badly. There's a good chance I will, anyways. I'm just gonna have a quick look around this, around the rail yard here, just because we haven't been in it yet. Oh, what's that? Salton River Railway Station. Oh, okay, nice. Okay. There does seem to be a couple of stage sort of spots for some missions. I don't remember which ones these were for. That's obviously for that, maybe? I don't know. I think there's another point mission job around here somewhere. Oh, hello. Is that the... That's the Canadian train, isn't it? Wait a second. Yeah, that's the... what is it, the Waymount mining train? That's the reskin train that was in season 9. Okay, so that's cool. We got cabins and we got bricks out of here. Okay, there's another little point thing there. I'm gonna grab them just for the hell of it. Oh, we've also got another regular train back there. What's this place? This is rail sections. Metal beams 1 and wooden planks 2. Okay. Seems reasonable. Got a lot of tracks around here as well. We've got a lot of wheel sets for the trains. We've also got what appears to be slate on rail cars here. Okay. This is interesting. We'll say that. And this is actually a very nice looking rail yard, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like most of the rail yards we see in this game are fairly lackluster. That's actually quite a nice rail yard. Okay, let's continue on forward here. See, this was kind of the thing I was talking about. I'm not really sure if I will get to explore much of Solace Bay. This was the thing I was going to try and explain at the start, really, because yeah, we need to find the tunnel, and there's also this... We're still driving on this whole blacked out section here that, you know, I still want to try and explore a small bit. I did know that bridge there was built, just so people know, because I could see it from the other areas that we explored, so that wasn't too bad. We should be driving up by... I think there's a town somewhere in over this side of us. Where that arrow marker is pointing, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, I really don't know for the most part. Looks like we might have another job here. We'll pick up every job we can see. That's usually a good idea in this game. Even if you don't do it immediately, you should always do it. You should always pick up all the jobs. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? We've got a bit of a road blockage here. What even is this? I don't even know what this is. Okay, I could probably just drive down and around beside it here. I see no reason why we can't do this. This is SNOWRUNNER after all. The game, what's the point of playing an off-road game if you're not going to do a little bit of off-roading every once in a while? Well, there's the point that you may get stuck. I suppose that's always a point. Come on, back up. There you go. Okay, I might try and drive down through here then. Because I don't think we can get a big enough gap through there. Okay, that was pretty bad for our suspension, but it's fine. Come on. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. That'll buff out. It's fine. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh, don't flip. Whatever the hell I do, better not flip. I am really curious about the stability of this thing, just purely because, you know, we are, especially with the van body on it, it's tall enough, to say the least. And, you know, it's also got very skinny tires. It's got very skinny tires. I mean, I could have fixed that problem by actually putting on some Julies or something like that, but I wanted to test these tires. And is this the tunnel? Yes, it is. Okay, very nice. Hey, look, they have the same tunnel design from Season 15. Oh, nice. And we can, in fact, use this tunnel. Okay, so that's good. Yay. Okay, so it didn't take me too long to find it. We got the 833 on the save screen here, and we also got the Dairy Longhorn 4520 on here as well. Looks like we got another big train bridge on this map as well, so that's cool. And yeah, it looks like we have another big train bridge, alright, it's right there. Okay, where are our, watchtowers? How many watchtowers do we get this time around? We get a total of, if I can count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, okay. We've also got 2 service hubs around here, okay. Okay. Not bad. I suppose we'll get to it then. I really am hoping, though, that, you know, we won't have to, I am really hoping that we won't have, to do too much, of our own scanning in this map. Oh! There's a Ford CLT just chilling over there. Okay. Good to know. Which way do we actually want to go to get to this tower? We might nearly want to go out near where he is, where that, yeah, I'd say we actually would want to go out where that, CLT is. It looks like if we can drive over that direction, we might be able to get up near the tower. It does look like we have another rail yard up there as well, which is very nice. I like seeing a region when hit with a good rail network. It's always cool to see, I think, when there's that actual bit of industry around the region, you know, that kind of way. Because some of the regions we have in this game are just feel like deserted wastelands. So it is quite cool when you actually see some stuff that actually resembles, you know, civilization. Okay, so there is just a Ford CLT just chilling there. Hey, maybe I could tow that with the the Western Star. For those who missed the last episode, I used the Western Star 6900 XD with the tow truck body to rescue the HIB here, and it worked pretty well, to say the least. I'm not going to say it's the most efficient way of doing it or anything like that, but it's a pretty fun way of doing things. Not always just towing things by the winch or whatever. It's pretty cool to use the axle lift and just lift the thing up. So, yeah. So we are getting stuck kind of badly here at the moment, which isn't that great. I'm not sure. There is a chance we have a bit of a ground clearance issue, considering the fact that we don't have raised suspension installed. But, you know, it's getting through it slowly but surely. Actually, you know what? Something that I didn't even check was, if I go to global map here, Solace Bay, no garage. Okay, so we don't have a garage on this map. Good to know. Always useful to know. I wonder if we have a garage on the other map then. You know, I really do wonder, because if this is a 1 garage region, 3 maps, that could be challenging enough. That could be challenging enough for us. Okay, which way are we going here? Oh, it looks like we're gonna get back up onto the main road here. Okay, so maybe I didn't need to go this way, but okay, what? I'm sure it's fun. I don't know. We'll have to see here once we open up the tower. Well, that's assuming I can get up to the tower and I'm not just driving in circles. I don't know, usually I have a pretty good sense of direction around the new maps, but, or a fairly good idea of how to get around them just from playing the game for so long. But, you know, every once in a while I just get completely caught out, and then I'm, you know, going all over the place. I mean, I don't think I've been exploring the maps particularly well. I don't think I explored the first map particularly well, or particularly fast, to say the least. But oh, okay, that's a problem, isn't it? See, that road's going over that way. However, at the same time, it does look like it's possible to drive up the side here So I'm going to do that. Oh, if I don't flip the thing. Yeah, who needs roads? Not me. Except for, you know, when I do need them. Because at some point I will definitely need them. Come on, there you go. Diff lock. What's wrong? Okay, it felt like it didn't have enough weight there for a moment. It wasn't gripping because of it didn't have enough weight or something like that. I don't know. It felt like it was kind of hopping up and down or something. I'm not really sure. Hey, look, we can get a pretty good overview of the train yard from here. The bridges on here look really good. Those bridges look great. Okay, so yeah, it does seem that that's well, not necessarily. Yeah, there is a road there. Okay, so we got thing there. We got some stuff there. It looks like we have a town down here, so that's pretty cool. Okay, where's the closest tower? Or the next closest one. Okay, the next closest one is going to be that one. So we'll head straight for it. I don't see why not. We'll just drive back down this way. I really hope I don't run out of fuel. We should be fairly okay though. Oh. Okay, I'm back down on the road here, so we'll just continue on this direction. It did seem like there was a building up here somewhere with some sort of job here, so we'll have to grab that wherever it was. There it is. Okay, we'll drive in here. Oh, is this a shop or something? It looks like a shop. Looks like a guy who's selling you, or what you call it, selling gear. Deliver to the watchtower. Which one? Not the one I'm going to. No, the one over in that direction. Okay. You know, considering that is only a small trailer, I would, you know, I would try and do it, but I don't have the hitch for it. And in my experience, trying to tow that type of scout trailer, the one that has the 4 outriggers, it's just so annoying to do when you can't attach to the thing and you can't raise up the legs. So I'm not going to do that. If I had a truck that I could lift it up onto the back of, or a truck that I could hitch it to, I might do it, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, is that... Doesn't really look like it's going towards the tower. Oh, wait. I'm looking over here just wondering, am I going to go that way? Well, I think this might have answered me, hasn't it? Jeez. It's just right here. I mean, to be fair, I could probably drive over that. Let's see here. Da-da-da-da-da. Diff lock. Oh, jeez. Don't worry. We're all right. Winch. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Please don't damage the suspension too much. Back it up a small bit. Then do that, and... yeah, not too bad. Turn off the diffs, stop them from heating up. And that tower is extremely out of my way. How the hell do I get up to it? I mean, you know, I could just try to go up like there. I don't see any reason why that's a bad idea. Except for the guardrail. Maybe the guardrail. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, there's like a drainage thing here. Oh. Turn on our beacons, that way people know we are doing some serious business. Come on. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna test the thing's climbing ability here. I need to see if it can, you know, if it can work like Spider-Man. If it's a spider truck. Yes, because we need trucks that can just, you know, go up straight vertical things, basically, don't we? It's always something I search for in a truck. A truck that can go straight vertical. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. Winch to that tree up there, please. There you go. Come on. That autonomous medium winch is working brilliantly. Just brilliantly. The advanced medium probably would work a bit better, probably would be more powerful. It usually is. But yeah, that's pretty good. The autonomous winch gives us that little bit extra bit of security as well. And there we have it. Oh, there's more guardrail. You've got to be kidding me. Let me just get around the wooden guardrail. Alright, and there we have it. And what do we have around here? It looks like, oh, we have a fuel station down there. Oh, I could have gotten fuel instead of coming up here. We also have a pretty nice bridge that looks like, you know, the kind of the Season 12 and Season 15 ones. We also had we have a tower off in that direction. USA written on it. Okay. What else do we have? We have heavy trailer makes light work. Is that? Oh, that's one of the new foldable logging trailers. Oh, we got a free one of them. Oh, that's nice. Or at least I think that's what that is. It looks like that. Okay. Any other jobs that are near us? Is that a contest? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, guys, I just now remembered as well, there is actually an exploration job on this map. Geez, I completely forgot about this. Luckily, it's a point-to-point sort of type mission. You have to go to each one in order, and it seems like the first point is actually, it's all the way over there. So we're actually going towards it, so that's actually pretty good. Yeah, so I've accepted that, so we will try and do this. While we're at it here anyways, I'm going to drive back down the way here though, I think. Yeah, because there's no... Yeah, I'm not going driving around all that. That'll take forever. And then we'll just be on the other side of the rock slide again. So I'll drive back down the way I came here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh no. Okay. Very rare I do a front flip in anything. Let's see here. We actually have top mounted winch points on this thing, which is actually very nice. That should help us get over here pretty well. Or pretty easily. Should make it easier for us to flip ourselves. Well, usually it does anyways. Okay, that time it just turned us around. Yeah, you gotta love the autonomous winch. There it goes. Alright. So now we just have to drive down this section and not do a front flip. Yeah, it's not very often I do a front flip in something. That's a rare occurrence. And we're back up on the road. Yes. We're on the road again. That AC unit looks like it's had better days. Yeah, that doesn't look, that don't look right. Yeah, I suppose that's gonna happen when we land on our roof. Okay, let's get some fuel here. I actually didn't even check how much the thing even stores. So you know, I'll just do that now. We got 300 in the van body and we got 120 in the roof rack. So that's a lot of fuel actually. It's a lot. Really is. How many repair points we packing? Got one spare wheel. We got 600 repair parts in the van body and 4 spares, and we got 350 in the roof rack. Okay, so that one spare is just a single spare that we have mounted on the chassis, which is actually very nice. It's cool when you get those kind of different mounting spots for tires and stuff like that. Okay. Have a look around here. Yeah, okay. It's a nice looking map. I like this map. It's a bit all over the place so far, if I'm being honest. I'm struggling to kind of find where it is we actually are, to say the least. Also, where is the next tower? It's over here, I know that much. Okay. We might drive through the town that's up here just to see if there's anything interesting. Also, that trail just goes right by the road. Okay, that's something I haven't seen. There's literally just a trail going right by the road here, and you can't. Yeah, well, I mean, you can get onto it from back there, but okay. You just have a trail right by the road. Okay, that's cool, I guess. I think I can see the top of the tower over there. Okay. What do we got over here? It looks like we might have a warehouse or something. I don't know. We'll see here. This is City of Raven Hill. Okay, cool. They got a water tower. They got houses. All the well, houses. I would expect most cities to have houses now. Come on, or towns at the very least. What other things we have? We have the country store. We have coffee. We actually have quite a lot of cars parked around on the road. That's actually quite nice to see. You don't see that all the time. Canford Bakery, the Irish pub. Oh yeah, the Irish pub. Yeah, that's where you want to be. Oh, we also have a police department. Nice, nice. Deliver any oh! It's the 440. Where's the 440 at? The 440 is over there. Okay. Okay, okay. So we now know the location of the 440. That's good. That's cool. What other things? We have a few zones here, it looks like. Or loading zones, I mean. Just kind of in between the buildings here. This is cool. This reminds me of, you know, the town in Black River, Michigan. Consumables. Okay. Cool. And over here we have... Oh, we have trailer store. Oh, nice. Okay. So we got trailer store and we got... solar panels. Okay. I have seen, I don't know, was it like 1 or 2 jobs that have solar panels with them? I obviously didn't have any idea where to get them from. Though, so that's pretty cool. That's actually the delivery spot for the plaid. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. See, we're learning, figuring stuff out here. Also looks like we have a bit of a coastline down here. Okay. I'm gonna drive up towards the tower now, though. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna head in this direction, on this sort of trail that's going on here. This looks like it would go up towards that tower. I mean, it looks like it. So far, I haven't driven on the roads. So far, I haven't actually taken the right paths to get to the tower. So I've just driven up the side of the cliffs, basically. Just basically gone driving straight vertical to get to the places I need to go. Oh hey, look, there's another area here. Jeez, this town has loads of stuff. Like seriously, they just casually got 3 warehouses in this one town. I mean, the like this town, like I don't know. Come on, HIB, let's go. Oh, crap. Go. Come on, Billert, you can do it. Might need to drive up in this sort of a direction. And there we go. Okay, good, good, good. can see the tower. The tower is in our sights. Still don't know how to get to it though. This trail seems to be going off in a different direction. However, it does look like if we turn right where we are now, we can probably get over to the other trail that's over this side. So I'm gonna do that. Off-roading! And I crashed into a tree, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Might have done myself bad here, guys. I cannot get out of here. Well, I might be able to get out of here, but I haven't yet, so I'm saying I cannot get out of here. Unless I can drive through these trees, which actually I don't think I can. They're placed too close together. Okay, so that was a gap I couldn't get through. Good to know. Almost got... Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, I'm getting somewhere, I'm getting somewhere. Okay, it did take me a minute of winching to pull that off, but I am out. So that's the good thing. So now, if we try this again, and this time if I actually stay on top of the rocks instead of just driving straight at the trees, yeah, we should be able to get down here. Very nice. And now we can hop up here onto the road. Or, well, not the road, the other trail. Come on. You can do it. What the hell am I stuck on? Is it a rock? It's definitely a rock. Oh, okay, that's that's what I was stuck on. I was stuck on a load of suspension damage. That's, yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. There we go, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. Now, can we get up here? No, because it's still a different trail. Why the hell are the trails going every single other way that I need than where I need them to go? It's fine. We'll just drive up this way. I don't care. I'm driving the way I want to go today. We're not using any of the actual roads to get to the towers, because that's just stupid. Why on earth would you do that? Also, why on earth won't this winch just connect to the solid tree? Why? Why can you never connect to the thing that I need you to connect to? Like, seriously. This is a issue that's been in the game since the beginning. Why is it still here? Yeah, if I just go up there, I can squeeze through that. There you go. Pull me up, please. Almost there. There you have it. Almost. Run over that tree, and there we go. We're at the tower, and we're also at all these other houses. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Launch. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. It looks like we're actually at the edge of the map. Well, you know, it looks like we are. I don't really like that, if I'm being honest. I don't really like the edge of the map just being there. You know, and we can very clearly see it as well. Hey, we got an upgrade though. So that's good. How the hell am I supposed to get over there? There is no path between well, there is over there, but geez, we're miles away from that. Okay. There's the 440's location. Okay. Deliver at any cost. We also got North Bridge. Okay. How the hell... Yeah, still, how the hell am I supposed to do this, though? Where the hell is this? Oh, geez, that's over the other side as well. Okay. So I'm going to have to backtrack all the way over there. Yeah, I am, aren't I? I'm sure... Well, I could go for that tower either. There's this tower. I mean, both of those are equally as far away, I feel like, but... Yeah, damn. Damn it, okay. What's this thing got? Fuel. Oh, I should have guessed that. It says fuel storage. Okay, you know what? You know what, guys? I think instead I am actually going to go for the tower that's over this side, because it does look like we have a road going off in that direction, so it's probably going to be, I'm not going to say easier, but shorter for us to get to. And if we do that, then we can probably leave getting the plaid until the next episode, and we can probably also, I'll probably also have the time to bring out the, whatchamacallit, the 6900 XD with the tow truck body, and I could probably use that to tow it, even though it's completely unnecessary, and there are plenty of trucks that I could use that would be much better for the job, but it'd just be fun, you know? It'd just be fun. It'd be nice. Also, this is... yeah, this is not the right way to go. We need to go the other way. This will just bring us around in a huge circle. I just now realized that there actually isn't a way down from this path. It just looks like there is on the map, but... yeah, you know, that's probably good enough. Ow! That's a lot of suspension damage. That's a lot of suspension damage. Oh, jeez, there's actually a big ravine here. That's not good. Drive down that. That's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, so now we're going the way we need to go. Wow, this episode has just been me doing extremely sketchy stuff for the entire video, pretty much. Yeah, we're just gonna drive up that, we're gonna drive down that, we're gonna damage our suspension to where it's pretty much nearly blown out. Did that town have one of those service hubs in it? We might need to go to it. Hey, there's the bridge. Nice. Also, it's almost not. It is nighttime now again. Great. Wonder how close I am to the hour recording. I'm pretty close. I'm at 52 minutes. Okay. I'll probably have to finish up here then quickly, or soon. Well, not quickly, but soon. We'll probably get this one tower, and then that'll be it. Ow. Don't have big enough wheels to get over here. At least not big enough to get over here with ease. Come on. Drive over that way. There you go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So anyways, how are you all doing today? Hope you guys are all doing well today. Hope you're all having, you know, good time. You know, everything's going good for you. You're living the life. Yeah, and hope you're having fun in SNOWRUNNER and stuff like that. Okay, let's actually let's just stop there. Was there a service? No, this isn't where any of the service places were. Where's the service hubs at? Down there. I'm starting to lose my speech a small bit. And over here. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll drive over here, over to this main road, and hopefully it will take us towards the tower. Hopefully, with a bit of luck. I mean, with the way today's episode has gone, it probably will take us towards it, but it probably won't actually take us to it. I'm probably going to have to drive up and over and do some weird thing to get up. I don't know. Oh look, we have more stuff around it. We've got Grand Hotel. People got their signs lit up. That's cool. You gotta love the signs. Oh, there's a bowling alley there. Okay, cool. You gotta love the lit up signs. It just looks so good. Country store. Saber. Oh, hey, look, it has Saber on it. Nice. Was this the road? I think this is the road. Okay, let's go this way. Go, go, go. Da. So, yeah, it looks like we're leaving Ravenhill. That's what it was called. I've already forgotten. And that looks like a bridge. Okay. Oh, hello. That is a big-ass port by the looks of it. I just need to make sure here. That is, yeah, that is indeed the direction of the tower. Okay, good. Yeah, geez, that is a big port. Look at that. That looks absolutely huge. That is the one that, you know, whenever we actually get like a genuinely really big like shipyard or rail yard on the maps that we have in this game. It's just so cool. It just feels, it just, you know, it's, I don't know, it just seems so much cooler when we get some properly big things on the map. You know what? I'm going to take a gamble here, and I'm going to go up this road and hope that this is the way to that tower. It looks like it might be, in quotations might be, but I don't know, we'll see here. I'm going to take a gamble. We're going to go this way. Da 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 da. Drive over there. So far, the performance of this thing's been really good, though. It has really held its own here. It hasn't needed any help. It has been able to drive out of most situations, so that's really good to report. I'd be interesting to see how well this thing could work as, you know, a towing rig, or, you know, as a semi truck or whatever. Because usually, you know, 4x4s don't work all that brilliantly as heavy haulers in this game. They really don't, but sometimes you get the odd one that does. Oh, look, there's a broken bridge down there. Okay, so it's a good thing that we didn't go that way. Well, I mean, it wouldn't really matter. It wouldn't have mattered either way. Either way I would have had to turn back and then just come up this way. Also, it looks like this place looks like it's built out of slate. It looks like we're in another slate quarry, just like in season 13. Also, this does not go up there. That's good. That's really good. Also, this, yeah, that definitely looks like it can't be climbed. We'll go over to this trail here, and we'll see if that takes us there. All right, and here we go again, guys. Hopefully this will take us up to the tower. I mean, with the way that trails have been in this map so far, it will probably take us in a big semicircle or semicircle loop, and then make us do a figure 8 and have us go around the entire edge of the map, and then it will bring us to the tower. But, you know, it will probably still bring us to the tower. You know, it'll probably make us go all over the place, but it probably will bring us there with a bit of luck. It does look like we have another town over here again. Just a lot of towns on this map. Oh wait, no, that's the same town that's there. Oh, okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we're nearly full circle. Well, we've nearly made a full circle of the map, I'd say. I mean, we still have to go over to that one other tower that's on the map here, but hey, we've nearly made it around, I'd say. Okay, are we getting closer to the tower though, or are we actually gonna make our way? Oh yeah, okay, we are actually gonna make our way around to the tower. Good. Honestly, if this thing was just taking me in circles, I would I would genuinely be pissed off. Come on, get through here. Yeah, I would say that the performance of the Billert here, I do have to say that the performance of the in the mud there probably isn't as good as I would like it to be, at least not at the moment. Anyways, we'll have to see how well it fares after we upgrade its suspension. So yeah, we do need the suspension, I'd say, to fully see here. Got another area down here. It looks like another rail yard. Okay, that's cool. We got another zone here as well. So this place, I feel like this map has a lot more material or warehouses, you know, zones or whatever for getting stuff than the first map. Was it Salton River National Park? Yeah, it seems to have a lot more stuff on it. The big question, actually, I think there's supposed to be a logging station on this map somewhere. I wonder where that is. Because there isn't, I don't think there's a logging station on the first map, but I think there is supposed to be one around here somewhere. Because I do believe that we have to craft planks in this region, so that could get pretty annoying or pretty costly, time-wise anyways, pretty fast if we can't establish a good sort of supply route for that. Even though with the new logging trailers that we've got, I'm actually quite excited to do some logging, especially with the new equipment we have. Especially with the foldable log trailer. That thing's just the coolest thing ever. It just is. Okay, so we're here. Jeez, look at all the ships. We just got a load of ships parked up here. Yeah, that is an absolutely huge port, it looks like they've got down here. Got new objective. What do we got? We got mystery cargo. Okay, we have sort of a swamp area around here as well. Looks like the train line actually extends down around here, which is very cool. Train line also stops up there, or goes through up there. Oh wait, the train line actually doesn't go here. There's a container warehouse though. Looks like it has some damage there. It's got garbage in it. Okay, that's where the that one thing needs to go. Yeah, okay, not too much going on there. So we do have quite a lot of this map as well here that's just completely blacked out still. So that's definitely a bit of an inconvenience. I mean, with a bit of luck, this tower will uncover the final upgrade on this map. I'm assuming there's one more upgrade on this map because there's 6 upgrades in the region, so naturally 2 per map would seem right. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's true though. That's just me guessing. But we will definitely have to get the Earth roamers out here, and maybe even the exploration trailers, maybe even those as well. Yeah, yeah. Okay, guys. I think I will leave it there. Even though I don't know if it's a particularly good spot to leave off, but you know, there's still kind of a lot of things I would like to explore. But I am over the hour for my recording here, so I think I am going to leave it here. We're gonna have to see about the next. I really don't know what to do in the next episode. Obviously, I want to go get that tower, but there's still a lot of stuff that I just really don't know about. There's still a lot of stuff like you know, areas for materials I need to try and find. Also, I think I was wrong about there being a logging station on this map, because whenever I've clicked on a job for logs so far, it's pointed me back towards here. So it must have been Salton River Mountains that has the log station. At least I'm assuming. I could be completely wrong. I'm just guessing, because I I don't want to watch stuff and then just have the entire thing just explained to me. So yeah, that'll do us for today's episode, guys. I think we got a pretty decent map done. We got a decent look at this map, that's for sure. Pretty nice looking map. It's a bit all over the place, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it is. It seems like it does get confusing pretty fast. Like the trails on this map just seem extremely elaborate to me for no real reason, if I'm being honest. But yeah, that'll do us for today's episode, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye.